Hello, everyone. Here we are on Tuesday morning here in Eastern Time in Virginia, in Reston, Virginia. And I would like to speak today about how to work with your whole healing process when you're finding yourself feeling empty, feeling like you're really at the end of your rope. I was just speaking with a colleague of mine who's in South America yesterday, and they are still having a lot of trouble with vaccinations, with getting effective vaccinations, with the world as a whole is still in the utter chaos that we were in this time last year and well into the last of last year. So I just want to say that we all come to these places. We were bemoaning the fact that she said, I give to other people. I give and give until I almost drop. And I said, yeah, it's kind of the way some of us are wired. So let's talk for just a moment about what about when you find yourself in this kind of a place where I have just done everything I could with my own self-care, but oh my God, my best friend's sibling, mother, father is dying, and I need to be helpful to them in that. And my clients are all in crisis. And my life, while it is very good and full with everything I know how to do, the oasis that I create, that sometimes it feels as though you need to just spend some time at the well, at the spring, in your oasis, in order for it to rebubble up, refill up, and feed you what you need. So today's Ground and Fill is about that, okay? So take a moment, sit back, make sure your back is supported, and allow yourself to close your eyes. Yeah. Closing your eyes, inviting your curiosity on board. If it's helpful, you can imagine yourself seated in whatever way you want to be at your oasis. For me, I would be seated on a pile of cushions so the soles of my feet could still be on the ground. But however you need to do it, imagine yourself resting back in who you are, allowing yourself the next 15 minutes to simply let go. To let go, sink in. Yeah, allowing your breath to lead you down into your chest. Yeah, into your backbone. Down into your midsection. Just simply noticing as you're breathing, what are the sensations that are there? Yeah. Allowing your awareness to drop on down into your sitting bones. Down into your thighs, your knees. What do my knees feel like this morning? Your calves, your shins, your feet. Resting, soles of your feet on the ground, making that connection with this unconditional resource that is with us all the time while we're working and walking and breathing and dancing and playing on this planet. The earth is beneath our feet, and we are connected to it because of the gravitational field. And the resonance of the earth can nourish and nurture us. Yeah. Good. Putting down roots, or whatever metaphor works for you. Put down that connection deep into the earth, as deeply as you're comfortable doing this morning. Good. 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 Letting go of anything you no longer need. Just anything at all that you no longer need. Taking an easy breath and just exhale it. Good. Good. And then asking yourself, what would feel most nourishing and nurturing in my feet right now? And allow that nourishing sensation to soak in from the earth right into the very bone marrow of your feet, all the way out to your skin. Good. Whatever it feels like is fine. Sometimes you don't even notice any sensations, you just notice your feet feel different after you set an intention. Open to receiving and let it start to occur. Yeah. What is it feeling like in your calves and your shins, your knees? Good. Remembering to let all the nooks and crannies of your knees fill with nourishing sensation. Good. Good. Allowing your thighs, again, from the bone marrow out to your skin, to soak up what you need most in this moment. Good. Good. And then rounding the curve, allowing your whole pelvic bowl, the bones of your pelvis, all of the organs within your pelvic bowl, your spine from the sacrum straight on up, to fill and be nourished. You're simply asking each of these areas, what do you need? What do you need? Yeah. And notice what shows up in your conscious awareness. I'm noticing a real hum today. Normally I feel this filling as like waves coming through. This morning I'm feeling it as a hum. So notice what you're noticing in this moment. And sometimes you won't be noticing a lot, but you'll be noticing that the bottom half of your body feels different than the top half, because you've opened up to receiving. You set the filter, so only what's nourishing and nurturing will soak in. And you've allowed yourself, to the best of your ability, to soak up what would nourish and nurture you most. Yeah. Good. And as you do that, noticing in your midsection, on up into your heart, your lungs, what would nourish you most here? Back, all the way to the back of your spine, deep, deep into the spine behind your heart. The well of your oasis, if you will. The deep well of the heart. Yeah. I'm feeling the top of your chest, your shoulders, down your arms, into your hands and fingers. Yeah. Yeah. Your neck. Throat, face. Allowing your entire cranium to fill. Filling with only what would nourish and nurture you in this moment in time. Feed your soul. Feed the flow within you. Good. Good. And allow it to move right on out the crown of your head so that it can shower down around you, bathing your skin and the energy field that runs through us and around us. Yeah. Good. And now that we're here, we're going to very gently put our hands back on our adrenals, the very bottom of your rib cage, the flats of your hands, right on your adrenals and kidneys. Yeah. And if you can't do this comfortably, if it's too much to do, you can place your hands right here on the front of your rib cage and project right back into your kidneys and adrenals. They're portals into the nervous system. They're also portals into the deep reserves of the body. So doing this in a way that works for you, feeling your feet on the ground, allow yourself to begin to soak in from this flow, from this river that's around you and moving through you. Allow it to begin to soak into the basket of your hands here, cradling your adrenals. Allowing your kidneys to fill, your adrenals. They're like little beanie caps, actually more like ski caps, that sit nestled right on top of your kidneys. Good. Good. And as you breathe, imagine with each breath, you're calling this flow of life force to come right into your kidneys and adrenals right now, today, and fill them up. Fill them up, every cell in your kidneys and adrenals. And you may notice that they feel different. It's pretty normal. You may notice that as you breathe into them, slowly but surely you can feel them plumping out and dropping back into the basket of your hands. Good. 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 Yeah. Mm. Good. I'm noticing in my own kidneys and adrenals that they're starting to feel softer and more like sponges, and that the sponges are filling with nourishing, nurturing resources. And in doing so, these are the portals into your deep reserves. In Chinese medicine, your kidneys are the portals into the water channel, which has to do with reserves. Your reserves, your bones, deep into your bones. Yeah, good. And allowing yourself to fill more and more deeply with each breath, with each moment as it passes. Good. Good. And at some point you may feel your kidneys and adrenals saying, got it, thank you, thank you. And in a sense, the sensation of it is that they'll just push your hands away. Thank you very much for creating this basket. We're full now. And even if you need to come back here in just a little bit and complete it, I'm going to ask you, we're going to move on now to one more place that's important. One more place that's important in the entire piece of holding space for yourself and loving yourself, even when things are really tough. So gently letting your hands come away, place them on your face, as though you were cradling a child that you adore, or a puppy, or a kitten if they would stand still. But just cradling your own face and loving yourself. Just saying to yourself, I got you. I got you. Things may be tough right now, but I've got you. Good. 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 Yeah. Allowing yourself to breathe into your own face. Feeling your jaw relax, soften. And if it helps, you can imagine that your hands are the hands of someone who loves you very much. It may be someone who's here or someone who's not here any longer, but simply feel their hands cradling and holding your face and saying, you are enough. You're more than enough. You're actually a pleasure. Good. Good. Yeah. Good. And again, you can come back to this exercise at any point in time later in the day if you'd like to, or you can stay with it after I bid you adieu and move on. So these are two ways to enter and calm your nervous system and also love yourself. Remind yourself of the love that you are, at the soul that you are truly, at the core of it all. Yeah. Yeah. Good. And when you're ready, gently letting your eyes open. And I wish you the best in the coming week. I wish you the best. May you feel the love that you are for yourself and those around you. Have a wonderful day.